Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toyscopes channel in Malaysia. Now check this thing out. Okay, I found this mini playset. I thought it was Mighty Max at first, but it's not. Okay, I found this at a flea market here in Malaysia, and it was going for something like 15 Malaysian ringgit, which is about $3 US. It just looked really intriguing. Okay, really wicked and sick looking. I had to pick it up. But what is it really supposed to be? Okay, well, that's what we're going to find out in this video. Oh, and by the way, okay, I don't know if you guys heard that, right? But that was the sound of actual thunder, okay, because there's a raging thunderstorm going on outside. The weather seems to suit the mood of this review, right? Anyway, this thing is just soaked with so much detail. It's something very monstrous looking, all right? It's like a HP Lovecraft nightmare, you know. It's filled with spring-loaded features and stuff like that. I don't think it's complete. There does seem to be some missing pieces here, but it's looking great. And for the price that I picked it up for, it's a steal deal. Okay, but yeah, what is it supposed to be? I had to research this thing online because I never heard of it. It's supposed to be from a line of fantasy-based toys made in Italy called Gormiti, and this was done sometime in the early to mid 2000s, from what I found out. There does seem to be quite a cult fan base surrounding this franchise because I did see a couple of pages on Instagram, a lot of great-looking characters that went along with this. This thing is supposed to be the Fire Volcano or the Fire Mountain playset, and there were several of these, okay, different colors. And the one in the picture here is obviously an international edition, but there's some that's in English. So I'm not really sure if this was distributed anyplace else, like in America back in the day. Maybe you guys heard about it. Can leave a comment below if you maybe collected this line. But either way, it just looks fantastic. Now, the playset itself has a section here that allows you to open it up, okay, in two, just like all those great Masters of the Universe playsets, okay, like Castle Grayskull, Snake Mountain. You can open this thing up fully like this and then have it displayed all opened, and wow, it's quite a spread, isn't it? It's like an entire environment, all right? It's like a really creepy lair. I wish I had some of the original characters to go along with this so I can see how they actually scale up. But these would actually look great, okay, posed with some minifigures, right? Like, the Mega Masters Universe or even the world's smallest Masters Universe figures. Now, on the back here, I'm not really sure if these sections were supposed to have, stickers or anything like that. It looks really plain, but it looks like a control area, okay, like a control room section or something like that. It's like, the back end of it is supposed to be something maybe leaning towards the futuristic, while the front facade is supposed to be just like this really creepy environment. Yeah, it's kind of like Motu, don't you think? But yeah, there's sections here for you to place the figures, I suppose. And this thing actually, front here, wow, check out these sets of creepy looking eyes. It's very Inhumanoids, come to think of it. The Inhumanoids had these tree-based monsters. And yeah, the detail here is just amazing, okay? And there's something like a lava waterfall, or like a slide, okay, for you to like, let your figure slide down there through the flames. And the sides here also have something like spring-loaded, arms. Okay, check these things out, right? Spring-loaded, okay, very cool. Yeah, definitely some Inhumanoids vibes here, okay? Yeah, these look great, okay? Really, I don't know if this thing's supposed to be alive, okay? It's like this face, is it supposed to be something living, Yeah, it does appear to be so. There's a lot of sections here, okay, and you can also see some slots here where there seems to be incomplete flaps. Some of the flaps here that have open sections are there. Some appear to be missing. And over here, got something that looks like a set of teeth. It's like an entire mouth, right? Basically, it's sort of spring-loaded. I'm not really sure if this thing is working accurately like it's supposed to, but you can pretty much just fit your finger in there, and yeah, you see how it just sort of like just opens up, and then I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be like spring-loaded to close shut as well, but you can do it manually too. Yeah, you know what? Really great stuff here. Okay. Is everything here just supposed to be something living? Okay, pressing this button at the side here causes this demon head to just lunge out like that. Look at this. Okay, like I said, this whole playset is just filled with spring-loaded features. Okay, a pretty nicely detailed creature head right here. Yeah, look at that. I'm just glad that most of the spring-loaded features appear to be working still. Okay, over on this side here, all right, we've got, yeah, just a lot more here. Okay, a lot more going on here. Some of the sections here, like I said, the openings are missing their coverings. Some of them are present still. And over the top here, you get what appears to be a really long flight of stairs, okay, heading to the top. I do wonder what the size of the characters is supposed to be in order for them to be able to accommodate those tiny little stairs. Yeah. Okay, at the bottom here, we've got what appears to be another lurking creature just lying in wait here. Pressing on his head releases the large claw hand. Look at that, okay? Yeah, for him to just swipe and just snare at anything that's passing by. Pretty cool, right? You know? Yeah, you know, this whole thing is just filled with activity, right? So just a great looking playset. There's one more thing here right at the top that I noticed. There's a launcher here of some kind, right? See, this thing goes down like that. And then there's a button here at the side that releases it, okay? So I assume that if you were to place a character there, you could just launch him into orbit. Okay, let's try it out here with this mega Motu merman figure, right? Seems about the right size, fits in there pretty well. And let's get him launched, okay, shall we? Let's go, whoa! Okay, let's check it out from the back here, all right? So yeah, look at that, really smooth, okay? Okay, the launcher works as well, that's great. Okay, what else we have happening here? This figure, you know, a size of a figure like this can fit through the slide. Look at that, okay, fits in really neatly, goes all the way down. I do wonder what the actual size of the GORMITI figures are supposed to be, all right? But the mega ones here, okay, or just anything really small and miniature seems to go in really well. Nice. Look guys, this is a pretty awesome playset. I just discovered it entirely by accident, you know. I'm intrigued, definitely. And like I said, and as I've shown in the video, it goes really well with a lot of miniature scaled fantasy figures. Anyway, I did some further research and this version is actually supposed to be called the Volcano Mountain playset. And there's another version that's recolored a little bit, and that one's the Fire Mountain playset. Well, I guess they both have some kind of a hot burning theme to them. Let me know what you guys think of these in the comment section. I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content. Take care out there.